We welcome you all at the inauguration of the first batch of the Executive Certificate Program in Machine Learning and Artificial Intelligence by IIM Visakhapatnam. I welcome our chief guest, Shri Nandakumar Saravade, retired IPS officer and currently the co-founder of Deep Strat. I also welcome Professor Shiv Shankar, who is the de facto Dean Academics and Research at IIM Visakhapatnam. My other fellow faculty members from the institute who have joined this evening, and all the program participants. Hearty welcome to all of you. We have designed this program basically for business professionals and managers who are seeking to understand, enhance basically their understanding on the principles, algorithms, tools, and applications of AI, ML, and machine learning, primarily within a business context. Some of the learning outcomes of the program would be, you would know about the most prominently used AI ML methods in businesses these days. You will learn about different tools that you can use to kind of use AI ML in your business or for personal work. We will be dealing with a lot of tools which go from R to Python to IIM, people who are not extremely comfortable with programming. Then you will also learn about the life cycle of an AI project. So we do not stop only at informing you about the tools, but if you have to take up an AI ML project from conceptualization to commissioning, we will talk about that aspect also. We will also talk about the role of strategy in successful AI ML project, for successful AI ML projects. Nowadays, many of you would have heard of the lot of businesses are talking about AI ethics around using AI methods and techniques, and also how explainable an AI method is. So we will in a short discuss about, so that you are aware of the debate which is happening around AI ethics and explainability of AI. This being a course offered from an IIM, I'm sure you would expect to be taught using case-based learning. So yes, we will have a few cases, and hence you will experience case-based pedagogy too. The capstone project, where you will have a practical hands-on experiential learning, so that you can actually use whatever you have learned in the courses, in the modules, and be able to use it for a problem which is practical, and solving that we'll talk about. And then, as I said, capstone project remains one of the very important aspects of the program, where you use your learning just so that the learning does not remain while you are in the class. You take it out and see how it is actually making a difference. So capstone project is what we do. And then the campus immersion that I was mentioning earlier it isn't kind of a very we have not written it as one of the modules as of now, but we expect that most of you will be able to make like you will come to IIM Visakhapatnam, and that is the time that we will do some capstone project presentations, or we'll kind of decide on what further to do during your campus immersion phase. So the participants, as you see, most of them come from engineering background, but we do have a good mix of management participants from management, commerce, medical, and a few miscellaneous that we have categorized into one. Then we have organizations. It is here for everyone to see. So people from Accenture to TCS to FICO, Fractal Analytics. So I'm sure some of you probably know the very basics that we will experience. If you see, I think the average work experience is about 12 years. But again, we have 12 or 14 years. But again, we have a good dispersion across.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, so first of all, I think let me join hands and welcome our chief guest, Sri Nandakumar ji, in this program on the behalf of IIM Visakhapatnam and on the behalf of Professor M. Chandrasekhar, our director of IIM Visakhapatnam. I welcome you, sir, in this inaugural session. Now, I also want to congratulate my colleagues, Dr. Neena and Dr. Abhishek, for bringing this program to in the space when the machine learning and artificial intelligence is need of every organization. So.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here virtually with all of you in this important starting point. Though I'm not sure how well I qualify to be somebody who will inaugurate, but having been around for a very long time, I suppose always things one can relate to from one's past and narrate.
I would like to thank my program director, program co-director, Dr. Neena, my all other faculty colleagues, especially Dr. Srinivas, Dr. Bhavya, who will be also teaching you, for all their efforts, suggestion, our long discussions, which led to designing and launching of the program. With this, we come to end of today's event. I wish all the participants best of luck and an enjoyable learning experience. Thank you and have a great rest of the evening.
Thank you so much. Our classes will start from 19th of November. So we will meet then. Uptop will keep you informed.